Okay. Let's see if we can actually solve them. Should be, but let's see if we can solve them so that we can get rid of this book. I should be able to at this level. I used to be able to quite easily before. Come on, get down. Come on, Titan. Give me your heart. Shouldn't have done that because next is gonna bring his buddies, but do. Whew. My ninja, oh, that was dangerous. Where are you? That was super dangerous at the end. I thought I wouldn't be able to get out of there. On March. I'm okay. I have a lot on my mind, but I'm okay. Really? Is it though? It's easier as it's never. I never had you say she's soloing this. What's going on? Just go already. Thank you. Hey still, how are you? My phone is kind of in front of my screen, so I have trouble clicking on the right things. My buttons, no, not that. My buttons are behind my phone. No, not raid. Okay. This one. Can I sell Ultima, you think? I'm only 83, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm okay. Oh, I forgot that she did that. Come on, buddies. That was wasted. Yeah, I'm okay. Man, I miss doing like the level above extreme of this. I was probably the only one who loved this one, but then after that it opened like it was Titan, and Titan was the worst. Titan was awful. Ultima. Can I do Ultima solo? I seem to not be doing a lot of damage, so I have a bad feeling about Ultima, but we'll try it. We'll try. Yeah, that's why I play on JP servers, because I used to always die, like, especially when the servers were in Montreal. I would always get killed. It was awful. What do I have selected right now? Okay, I can do it. Yeah, Titan, yeah, I used to play like on Ether when I lived in Japan, but like the servers were still in Montreal, so I had like 300 something ping. I couldn't even do normal Titan. I would just fall off all the time. It was ridiculous. Binding coil 2. That's doable. I'm trying to get some of the stuff of this book done so that way It's free XP, right? Once you turn the book, it's free XP. So I'm trying to do that before I start the MSQ again. I'm really behind on the MSQ and I don't want to get spoiled, so bonk. Too easy. Like basically that book is free XP because you can solo most of the stuff now as long as you have like level 80 character. 80 plus. I don't want any of this. There's too much trash from this. Like a bunch of trash stuff. I can't see. My phone is like too high. So I couldn't see my circus tower, Alexander. This one is easy. This one I can probably do something, but I'll probably run some dragons, some dungeons later. Okay, let's do some MSQ. SQ. I didn't read. I should read. If you don't care about lines, then you can read the easy ones. Yeah. Yeah, I used to do that a lot. I mean, none of them are difficult at this point. They're just like dungeons, so. Oh, here's a hunt. Oh yeah, I do have a chocobo. I forgot that existed. I decided on this game today because I don't know. I know I need to finish Chrono Cross. I just have a lot on my mind right now. And this is easier to stream, I guess. Because most like quests are just like go here, go there. Chrono Cross takes a lot of thinking. Is he joking? You think I of all people need help? I'm the warrior of light and shadows. I didn't... Oh. I am not afraid of anything. Oh boy. The slowest... The mount that feels the slowest ever. Warrior Varens, yeah. That feels like it, huh? It's like warrior of light, warrior of darkness. What, like, errant boy, errant girl of Eorzea. Does feel like it. Because a lot of the missions are like, go here, talk to this person. Go here. Pick this item up. Go here. Ah. I wish it. I kind of wish it would let us see the MSQ through stories, through movies, because a lot of it doesn't make sense. It's just like go here, go there, go here, talk to somebody, go here, pick up an apple, go here. Like, come on. Fetch quests are stable in RPGs. But this isn't even fetch quest. If it would be fetch quest, it would be something else. But this is just like, go here, talk to somebody. Go here, talk to somebody. If you're lucky, you'll get a battle. That's why like the MSQ tires me out so much. Because it, like, as much as I like the MSQ because of this, like, I want to see the story, it takes so long. Just because, like, they send you all over the place, like, go here, go there, go here, go there. Like, just show me a movie. And then I'll do dungeons. It's like... What are these things? You know what? I still have. There. Hey, buddy. Been a long time since I've seen you. Whee! My chocobo is so pretty. He's a pretty chocobo. Last time was 1 year of patches. I dedicated a lot of time to finish MSQs over spoilers. Now so I'm ready just doing nothing in the game unless I'm feeling like writing. Yeah. Like, I haven't done the MSQ yet because I played only Final Fantasy XIV for over a year. And I completely burned myself out of the game. But now, like, I do a lot of raids after my streams, and we raid a lot of people who play Final Fantasy XIV as a main game. And, like, I'm gonna get spoiled if I don't play it. So I'm trying to play through the MSQ too, so that I can still raid the same people. So, yeah. Yeah. Which I don't. I used to have like new crafted gear day one because the FC I used to be in at like master, like they were FC of crafters, but since I lost that FC, like I had no reason to play the game at all. So I haven't touched this game for a year. But yeah, like raiding into a lot of Final Fantasy XIV raids, then like raiding in a lot of Final Fantasy XIV channels made it kind of difficult to avoid spoilers. So that's why I'm playing now, to see the story so that I don't get spoiled.
事情は理解した。ならば話をさせてもらうとしよう。
Imposing commander. What is that gonna be?
この拠点を統管しているお方。我ら第一軍団が軍団長、クイントゥス・バンキンナ様だ。
As long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters.
第一軍団のご無事でいらっしゃったのですか。
主を失い、都を失い、兵の大半を失った。この身ももはや一騎当選の働きを幇助することはできぬ。無事とはほど遠いわ。もっとも そちらにとっては好都合であろうがな。
ご気分を害してしまったのならお詫び申し上げます。ですが私たちに敵意はありません。
若いな。敵意などなくとも利害が生じる限り人は殺し合えよう。
Like you're young.
我らガレアンは豊かに実る故郷を追われた。この極北においてもなお多民族の侵攻に耐えねばならなかった。
Yeah, I love the Japanese voices.
魔導兵器は革新的なものであったが、あれもまた主勢にとどまっていれば奪われていたことだろう。
Well, it's kind of some of it is kind of difficult to understand because like especially like the older people, they speak like in old Japanese, like Uri and Jay, these guys, they speak like older Japanese, like samurai Japanese, so it's kind of some of it is more difficult to understand than normal Japanese.
故にソルテーもバリステーも半島の拡大を掲げ、より強い帝国を目指したのだ。
おっしゃることはごもっともです。それでも私は人を動かすのは利害のみではないと若輩ながらに見てまいりました。
But I really, really like the Japanese voices. They're really good. Very ancient.
今回の件にしてもテロフォロイの脅威を前に力を合わせたいという打算がないわけではありませんが、何よりもあなた方が必要としているのならば協力したいと思った。それでこちらへ伺ったのです。
お前の言葉を疑いはせぬ。だが、前線の兵がどれだけ義勇に駆られようが、国家は善意などでは動かない。そこに益なくば、国をなす民を守れぬからだ。仮に派遣団からの支援を受ければ、眼前の脅威が去った後に必ず対価を要求されるだろう。ガレマール帝国は英語、諸外国に頭を押さえつけられ、額の第三の目は飼い犬の象徴とのそしりを受けよう。
If we accept your help, you'll want reward. Blah blah blah.
そんなことをしようとしたら私は止める。他にも異を唱える人はいるはずよ。良い世界を望む心も決して絶やせないものだから。って言えるのは私が実際にそういう人たちと出会ってきたからなんでしょうね。あなたにはざれ言にしか聞こえないかもしれないわ。
I love how they say. Like I heard her English voice here today because my setting had reset it to like English and I was like, ooh. Not that it's bad, it's just like so
だから
different.
信じてとは言わない。まずはあなたが望むかどうかだけ聞かせてください。
不幸を誰かに押し付けるのではなく、皆で乗り越えようとする世界を模索していけないでしょうか。ガレアンの人々と我々でそんな未来への一歩を踏み出せはしないでしょうか。
Like she speaks like in such a like light-hearted, like small voice in Japanese, and then her English voice was like this deep British voice. I was like, what?
では逆にと若き異国の民よ、調和を望むのであればなぜガレマールによる世界統治を受け入れなかった。
Why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemar? Because it's not. You
我
don't
ら
want.
がお前たちの神を信じなかったからか。我らとお前たちの形が違うからか。お前たちと異なる理想を法を掲げ、異なるものを愛するからか。
Because your leader is a fraud.
そうだとも。不和は争いを生み、調和の先に自由はない。誰もを幸福にできる道などないのだ。なれば我らガレアンは最後まで自由と誇りのために争う。私の望みはそれだけだ。話はもう良いな。
Seriously?
むやみに危害を加えたりはせぬ。ただ我々のなすべきことが決まるまでしばし身柄を預からせてもらおう。
Thank you. Like, do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate. Sure.
抵抗はしません。しかし滞在する間、ここにいる人々と話をさせていただきたい。
よかろう。どのみちこの寒さでは閉じ込めたが最後、翌朝には通したいだ。それでは何の価値もない。この者たちに首輪を。
これは。
Probably
お
anti-magic
前た
colors.
ちには監視をつける。我々の意に沿わぬ行動をとった場合、相応の苦痛を味わうことになるだろう。待て、それには近寄るな。
Keep away from that one.
九段のエオルゼアの英雄だ。
He knows who I am. I'm thinking about Japanese is that they speak slower than the English cast, so the cutscenes are actually longer. It depends on which one, actually. Like when we did like Praetorium like a year ago, so before they cut it.
Watch out!
Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Like when we did Praetorium, what am I saying? Before they cut it, like some of the cutscene I would finish before before the people playing like in the English version. But like because my text is I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Hold on. Sorry, I don't have. Thank you so much for the raid. I have that with current Praetorium. Yeah, because like my text is in English, the cutscenes are the same length as the Japanese cutscenes. as the English cutscenes, but so I could see like because I'm on Japanese servers, I could see like the difference.
お
And
前たち
sorry
ではそ
about.
れ自身
Thank
は
you so
数
much for
字
the
がれない。
raid, Kid Girls
妙な
Paradise.
動きをす
How
る
was
よ
your
うであれ
stream?
ば双子の装置を作動させろ。
My name is Anna. I am a fox. I am a variety streamer. I usually play a lot of Final Fantasy games and such. Sorry. But yeah, you can see like because my text is in English, I can see like the difference with the Japanese. Like
私たちなら大丈夫だ。
it's kind of there's a difference. I started 36
こんな
and
の忘
earlier
れちゃう
than
くらい
everybody else,
みんなと
guys.
楽しく話しましょう。
Yep.
Now you ka.
Some of those like you're before you arrive before everybody else, or in some cutscenes you're just there at the end of the battle. It really depends. Normal spoken Japanese tend to be quicker than English, but formal Japanese is usually slower. It really depends. And also like they try to make the characters like real sound really strong. Yeah, I play Vera. From Miko. I used to play I started as a Mikote because I used to be a Mitra in Final Fantasy 11. But then I switched to a lot of like the different races. But I'm a Mitra right now. I change a lot. With my VTuber avatar as a fox. But there is no fox in Final Fantasy. I'm so sad. I mean, I could make myself look like a fox, I guess. Well, there's like a boss, fox, but Mariko is a fox still in Final Fantasy.
わからぬな。名だたる軍団を
With
壊
Kensho
滅
on
せしめ
stream.
た悪鬼でさえ
Ah, okay, yeah.
かような夢見事を吐くか。
Well, I mean, it's in the TOS and it's been like this since the beginning since the game came out. So
連れて行け。お前が監視役だ。
just people lately are like up in arms about it, but it's always been like this. But they're really upfront about it. They say, "Don't show, don't tell." If you don't show it and you don't tell anybody, then they don't care. It's when you start like because some people, especially like I've seen it a lot on not on Japanese servers, but like on English servers, they would like use like the parsers, and then they would like start being like the get good mentality. Like they would tell others like, "Oh, you didn't do enough damage. You suck. We're not gonna party with you anymore." And then it's like, did you know on Japanese servers you can actually like talk to people in PvP? You don't need to use the emotes that they made. You can actually use a chat. Unless like I know on English servers, any servers they removed that ability at some point. I don't know if they made it available again, but like when you do PvP in the game, at some point they kind of like blocked the no, like just the chat, being able to type in chat. I don't know if it's still like this, but like for a while in the on the English server anyway, they had removed the ability to chat. You could only use like the kind of little emotes thingies, like pre-rendered chat. In Japan, you can actually just type. I don't know if it's like this in NA, but it used to be. Because some people would yell at each other in PvP. In Japan, you can just chat. Like, okay, let's go here. Let's go there. Like, because people don't... Like, yeah. In Frontline, we can type to each other. It's really weird. Like, because, like, I guess people in Japan usually just give, like... Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's meet there. And that's the... Or, like, good job. That's about the most you'll get as chat. I often lead PvP. I'm not a PvP person. I used to do a PvP like for the events. Like during the Moogle events. I would do a lot of front lines because it's on the front line things. And but yeah, it's really weird to see people like talk to each other because I know in English like you have to use those little emotes like pre-rendered chat. I haven't seen the new PvP stuff. Camille. I know when I was on NA, you couldn't talk to each other. The chat was blocked. I just started playing again. I haven't touched a game for a year. So that's why I'm stuck during this story right now. Like, I played the game for a year. Like, a year and a half just this game, nothing else. So I ended up like, you can talk fine, just NA, okay. Like I played this game for 1 year nonstop. Well, I played since lunch too. Like, you can't see it with this outfit, but okay, I have my tattoo in the back. So like I played since lunch too, but like especially last year I played like this game non-stop. I didn't play anything else. So it's like I burnt myself out of playing the game. So I spent a year not playing this at all. So I haven't touched the story at all. But then like I keep reading people who play this game because I have a lot of friends who play this game, and it's like, well, well, um, I raid them and they're like, Anne, no, close your eyes, it's spoilers, it's spoilers. Like, okay, I'll close my eyes. That's yeah, I'm being told not to watch their stream because of spoilers, so I decided to, at least get the story done, and I'll probably play like maybe once a week after that. I don't want to burn myself out again. Like, we're also like playing Chrono Cross right now, so I need to finish that. We're probably 2 streams away from the end. But yeah, it's I have ADHD. I have ADHD, so I'm a little bit all over the place. Like, I can't focus on only one year. On only one year, on only one game. The new gear is weekly locked. So yeah. Well, it usually is. But yeah, once I'm finished with the story, like I think I'm gonna take it as slow as possible. I'm not going to just like play this non-stop until all my characters are level 90, because not all my characters, but all my jobs. Because that's what I did last year. I started playing on this server from 0, and I kind of pushed myself to the limits where I couldn't stand the game anymore. Yeah, right now I'm Red Mage. All my other jobs are... I haven't touched the new jobs yet. I unlocked them only. I haven't really touched them. I used to be healer main, but for story purposes, like doing MSQ and quests, healer isn't the best. So plus playing too much healer kind of ended up stressing me out, so I have enough anxiety in my life. Where's the last one? Where is last? Up, down? I didn't see anything up there. It could be. Yeah, I do. It's in the panels at the bottom. There it is. I'm not sure if I have a... I'm not sure if I have... Do I have a command? No, I don't have a command anymore. I used to, because I used to use Streamlabs, but then like after they did a lot of bad stuff, I switched to Stream Elements. So all of my commands are gone. But yeah, there's a link in the panels under the stream. So we do have a Discord, but I'm not very good at using it. I'm not very good at like social media and stuff, so I spam Twitter, but that's the limits of what I do. I'm usually like, when I'm not streaming, I'm either drawing or I'm sleeping. Lately, anyway. So I'm terrible at talking to people. Oh, thank you. I still need like to like I'll need to make a Final Fantasy and RPG like channels and stuff for it, because I feel those are gonna be the most like we used to play Phasmo a lot, so we have like a Phasmo server and stuff, but I think since I mostly play Final Fantasy on my channel and like other Square Enix games, I should probably make RPG channel or Final Fantasy anyway. Which one do you mean, the Imeric one or? Yeah, I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not a Final Fantasy 14 main streamer. Streamer. Like, I don't have like a one game I can play, so I switch a lot. Ew. Like I used to be in the FC where like we played all we did was Final Fantasy, so it made sense to have that in the server. But I don't know. Though maybe whenever like the people I usually stream with on Tuesdays might play Final Fantasy with us. So but that's gonna be on the other server where I have a male bunny. I'm cold. Great, I'm gonna catch a cold. So is Alice. She's in the water too. All gonna be sick. What were you, what were you expecting? Yay, fire! Yeah, lately I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 more, but I still need to finish Chrono Cross. And then I play some Sims games sometimes. And I do some drawings other days. And on Tuesdays, lately we've been playing Stardew and 7 Days to Die. I'm not sure. Maybe next week is gonna be Final Fantasy 14 and then 7 Days. I'm not sure. It depends on like the people I play with, because Tuesdays is always co-op day. I'm trying to read really quick so I don't get stuck on the story too long. Because I'm sure it's not super interesting to just watch like story, especially people who have done the story already. And everybody at this point must have done the story. I'm the slowpoke. What is this? Oh, okay. Um, Like, that's gonna hurt so bad because it costs so much money. What do you mean, warrior? Huh? Eh? I'm sorry, what? Why did you go over warrior? I got distracted. Where's my axe? No, that's a hammer. That's not an axe. What do you mean no space? What now? Boots? Pants? Gloves? Can I... What do I need to do to change my clothes? Why do I even have that? My inventory's full. Okay, got this. What? Why did... Why did it upgrade on top of warrior? I don't understand. Oh boy. Oh, they're not as far as I thought they would be. Yeah, I'll definitely need to make a Final Fantasy part on the server. We're probably gonna play Final Fantasy. We're probably going to play. I like that one of the items, like a. We're definitely gonna play Final Fantasy 15 at some point. So I'll need a like a page on the server to put the pictures too, so we can share the pictures from games, screenshots. Plus, people like screenshots of Final Fantasy 14 as well. So yeah, I should definitely make a place for them on the server.